Week 8 Hockey Sense topic is continuing on the theme of goal scoring, and today we're going to look at scoring off of rebounds, and specifically how do we create rebounds as a shooter, and as the guy going to the net, how do we give ourselves the best chance to score off that rebound. So I want to show you two great quotes that I think really speak to the clips that we're going to see in a few seconds. One is from Josh Andrews, who we saw his stats last week on goal scoring, and I shared with you that 20% of the goals that Josh studied that NHL season were scored off rebounds. So that's 1 in every 5, so obviously a big amount. And one thing Josh always says is a shot from outside, and by outside he means outside of the dots. So a shot from the outside can be very dangerous if you're not shooting to score. And think about that for a second. What does that mean? A shot from the outside can be very dangerous if you're not shooting to score. Well, I think Ken Hitchcock, longtime NHL coach, really answers that question with his quote about shooting for rebounds. He says, "Shots from outside the dots is for your team." That means if you're outside the dots, you're shooting for a rebound, you're shooting for a teammate, you're not shooting to score from out there. That's an easy save for a goaltender, or that's when players miss the net, and it's a dangerous play going the other way. So he says, shots from outside the dot is for your team. Shots from inside, those can be for you. That means if you're inside the dots, by all means, shoot to pick a corner, shoot to score, and get your goal. But if you're outside, don't be selfish. Shoot for a rebound. Shoot for a teammate. Remember, assists are worth just as much as goals. So here we see, we're going to watch some major junior clips, a couple different scenarios. So this one is on a rush. As you can see, it's a 4-on-3 rush. Now, if I stop it here, when we talk about in these clips shots from outside, we're talking about outside of the scoring area, often referred to as the house. Apologize for my messy drawing, but you get the idea of what's inside there. So this is actually a shot from the inside. So this player is probably thinking I'm shooting to score, but it ends up creating a rebound. And it's hard to tell on the video, but the reason that there's a rebound created is this player's stick. Right there, he gets a tip on the puck. And as we watch these 4 clips, I want you to think what type of shots and scenarios create rebounds. If a goaltender sees a puck clearly, if it's a straight shot, chances are they stop it and they control the rebound. That's what they've been taught to do. Once there's screens, deflections, as we've seen in the last week, any lateral moves side to side, that's when the goalie is vulnerable to rebounds. So what I want you to watch as this shot happens is we've got a player who just tipped the puck. Now his stick is on the ice, and this player does not have his stick up at his hips. Stick on the ice, he's ready at the side of the net for a rebound and a goal from there. Another rush. This one's very, very clear. Shot from outside the dots, way outside the scoring area. This player is not shooting to pick a corner. That's an easy save for the goalie. He's shooting instead for the goalie's pads for a rebound. And what are these guys doing? All 3 of them, sticks on the ice, going to the net, looking for a rebound. Another clip, clearly not a scoring area, almost on the wall. Okay, a shot from the outside. This player is not shooting high or for a corner. Right there you can see he shoots far pad. Okay, the goalie's pad is actually shaped interesting. The goalie's pad is shaped like this. It's got that toe cap. And if you're able to hit the money spot, which is that toe cap right there, that's when the puck squirts out this way. Goalies are trained, if it hits the middle of the pad, they'll be able to kick it out a lot better. But if you can hit that toe cap, or the other spot is that 5-hole where it's flat and a rebound pops straight out this way, you give yourself a much better chance. And again, the common theme, somebody at the net, stick on the ice. It's the oldest adage in hockey, get your stick on the ice, and that's why. The other interesting thing to see, and I think this is a main reason why Josh Andrews says it's very dangerous if you're not shooting to score from the outside, but shooting for a rebound, is the goalie has to line up with the puck. We talked about this last week. When the goalie's lined up with the puck from the outside, he's not even close to in the middle of his net. So he's only covering the angle right here towards the puck. And that means any rebound that squirts out, look how much net this goaltender has to try to cover. The player now has the entire net to shoot at. If we contrast that example, if the goalie was standing in the middle of the net and we took a shot at the goalie and the rebound will probably squirt straight out, at least the goalie is still in front of the puck and gives himself a chance. Those shots for rebounds from the outside, very tough recovery for the goalie. We're going to watch one more. We haven't watched the point shot example yet, so you'll see it here. It's a bit of a delay off a rush. Back to the point. So this is a shot that probably you'd say should not create a rebound. It should be a standard save for the goalie, but there's a rebound and a goal. So we ask ourselves why. Well, number one is the screen, and the second, stick on the ice, nice deflection. So that tip has now made the goalie react. He's not able to control the rebound. And what I love about it, these are skills you can practice at home. You tip a puck, and right away you don't stand there, you turn around, you find the rebound with your stick on the ice. So this player tips towards the middle of the pads where it's flat, turns around, you find the rebound from there.